Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. This is part 5. Previously on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. Roxas is going crazy again. Now the entire town of Twilight Town does not think he exists. He disappeared from all the photos. People can't come in contact with him. He's like a ghost. But he heard a voice telling him to go to this mansion. So he's come here. And we just got done with an encounter with Diz, Naminé, and Mysterious Hooded Man. And we're going to go in here and uncover some more mysteries. So those two symbols that are already there, they're the symbols for the Heartless and symbol for the Nobody. So I was really curious what this third symbol would be, and I see his hand covers it. So I never really knew what it was, and I guess you can kind of look on Naminé's drawings that I showed you in the end of the last part, but the resolution was kind of low, so I didn't catch it. Ooh. Also, I'm not going to go for every chest. I know that I sort of go out of my way to do it sometimes. I'm not going to get every one of them. So I know some people like to comment, oh, hey, you missed stuff. I am going to miss stuff. If I miss something important, like a Winnie the Pooh book page, I will go back and get it. But I'm just doing a run through here. So not going for 100% completion as much as I'd like that. More flashbacks, I assume. So all the nobodies that have their hoods off are the ones that you killed in Chain of Memories. There's Larxene and Axel. Well, I guess you didn't kill Axel, but Axel, Zexion, Vexen. I think we saw Lexaeus already. And there you are, at the very bottom. Hey, Roxas.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up!
Okay, that really didn't add anything else. Well, I guess it did, showing that he got captured. So pretty much what you learn here is that they put Roxas into a simulated Twilight Town. So all the weird computer things and the time freezing has all been because he's pretty much in the Matrix. And he holds part of Sora within him. Those are pretty much his memories. And maybe a few other things that you will uncover later.
It's the fate of a nobody.
See, this is like a decent reaction to, you know, all the weird mind-bending stuff that's going on. He's getting angry, and he's like, what's going on? You know, get me the heck out of this, you know? Before, he would just keep his mouth shut, accept it, go, oh, what was that? You know, but now he's getting mad and smashing stuff. I can understand that. How many times have you guys wanted to smash your computer to bits like that? I know I want to do that all the time. Here's these guys again. More dusks to fight. More grunts. Reversal. Ow. Ow! Oh my gosh, Oh, I like getting them in groups because then you can just take a bunch out at once. Oh! Yeah! There's... Ow. Oh, there are more assassins. That means Axel is on the way. Hint, hint, wink, wink, as I mentioned last part. Smash!
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel.
So Axel's back.
You really do remember me this time.
Take two, I guess.
I'm so flattered.
I'm so flattered. This is a really cool battle. I like it. You know, the fire's all around you. You get to dual wield Oathkeeper and Oblivion from the first game. Great combo, at least visually. I'm a huge fan of Ultimate Weapon Fenrir, because that's just overkill. I like the Ultimate Weapon design in this game way better than in the first game. Because the Ultimate Weapon in this game is almost as big as you are. It's just fantastic. Oh, I just love it. Dual wielding, yes. Oh, also, you can see next to the HP bar, there's that little green rectangle I mentioned. See? That means he has a full bar of health behind this one. Ow. Oh, I guess I missed the reaction command there to repeat the whole event. And there we go, hit in the air, and then, oh, I could have sworn there was a second part after this, but it doesn't matter. Also, a thing, I don't know if I mentioned this before, all boss fights in this game, you have to finish them off, you have to get them either in a reaction command or a finishing move in a combo. Which I kind of like, but it means that enemies can technically take an infinite number of hits, because they can have 0 health. If you just keep doing like your first swing, pause, they will never die. You have to use a finishing combo or reaction command. Or magic. I think magic works, but half the bosses you fight are immune to magic
Get on their
anyway.
bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
How can you miss him though? You have no heart.
Axel.
If you haven't played this game and you've played Chain of Memories,
Let's meet again.
play this
Next
game,
life.
get to the part,
I'll be waiting.
it's probably going to be either later in this episode or in the next episode where you talk to Master Yen Sid, listen to his little speech about what a nobody is, and then play Chain of Memories again, because the entire game of Chain of Memories, they're like nobodies, oh, you have no heart, and they're like, I always was curious how that worked, like what they clearly had all this nobody stuff planned from the get-go, but they didn't really tell you anything in the previous game until the beginning of this one. That's a lot of pods. I wonder how many other people have had their memories rearranged and stuff here.
Donald. Goofy?
That must mean Sora's nearby. Yay, high potion. Whenever it takes a long time to load like that, you can tell a cutscene's on the way.
At last, the Keyblade's chosen one.
It's
are you
not really
talking
at last. You've
Me?
seen
Or Sora?
Roxas before. Maybe not in person,
Sora,
but
of course.
you did that like holographic projection thing on the
reside in
struggle
darkness.
court a few parts back.
What I need is someone.
Actually,
to
he
move
resides in
across the
nothingness.
realm of light and destroy Organization 13.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world.
Yeah, a servant who's
And
messed
if
a lot
I'm
of things up.
servant, then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
Was that?
He's really mean
Is that
because,
supposed to be a
you know, as I
joke?
mentioned
'Cause I'm
in
not laughing.
an earlier part, I think that Ven's heart might reside in Roxas. So when he says that you're a tool, he's being mean to a
This is
person
only
who actually has a heart.
data-based projection.
But, you know, it's all theory and speculation. For all I know, they explained that in Dream Drop Distance, and I just don't know because I haven't played it yet. Slow motion chop. This is really funny because it zooms in and out like 8 times. I get it, he's breathing heavy. Why do you have to... Look at that, it's still going. You sliced him like 4 times. The battle with Axel must have been a lot more exhausting than what you did to him.
I hate you so much.
You should share some of that hatred with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
No! My heart
Yeah, he really
belongs
is a
to
nice
me.
guy. And a happy guy. Even when he's sad, he's kind of happy.
Sora.
Dun, dun, dun. There he is. Oh, look, he looks grown up. Funny thing about Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, the PlayStation 2,
You're lucky.
I guess remake of the Game Boy Advance
Looks like
version,
my summer
is
vacation.
they grabbed all the voice actors back. It was made after, I think the Chain of Memories was made after Kingdom Hearts 2 and was sort of done during the final mix. So when they did all the voice acting for Chain of Memories, they kept all the character models from the first game because it takes place immediately after the first game, but the voice actors have their, I guess, deeper voices, you know, because like the voice actors themselves, I guess, hit puberty or something. I think the voice actor for Sora is Haley Joel Osment. I'm probably mispronouncing that last name. And anyway, oh look, it's the Ghost Train. Anyway, like he has young Sora's body, but older Sora's voice, and it threw me off. It really did. In that game, it was kind of funny. Also, the exact event of what just happened there with Roxas and Sora
there?
isn't exactly clear, as I will mention again near the end of the game. I know I'm holding a lot of stuff out, and I have spoiled a lot of things, but I haven't spoiled everything, and I want to keep this relatively spoil-free. That door was open. Oh, I guess that was in the virtual Twilight Town, wasn't it? Stretch. Oh. It's only been a year.
Donald! Goofy!
I keep forgetting about how small his clothes are. Like, he really grew. Like, he grew a ton in that year of sleep. He was maybe a foot taller.
We were asleep?
I guess we must have been, or I don't think we'd be so drowsy.
When do you think we went to sleep?
Let's see. We defeated Ansem,
Yep.
restored peace to the world,
Well, kind of.
found Kairi.
Kind of.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
only went to look for Riku. I think that's right so far.
And King. You missed that, too.
What does your journal say, Jiminy?
Oh, yeah, good idea.
There's only one sentence. Thank Nana.
Also, in the beginning of Chain of Memories, when he walks into Castle Oblivion and his entire journal is blank, he almost cries. He's really upset. He's like, oh, that hard work, gone. Nothing in there, not a single word. And then he comes here and he's like, oh, look, it's empty. Then he's just accept he's fine. Why did he cry the first time and not this time? Oop, new abilities. Oh, they're just him. Okay, whatever. So the whole party system is pretty much you can have 3 people, I guess Sora and 2 other people. Oh, I guess there it's explaining it. So you have Sora and 2 other people. There's a box back here and I want to get it. There it is. Sora and 2 other people. So when you visit other worlds, it's Donald, Goofy, and 1 other person. So, for instance, in the first game, you could have Tarzan on your team, but you can only have 2 people following you. So what you do is you replace one with another. So I typically replace Goofy because Donald can use magic and he can heal me if necessary and just magic. He does the magic. I'm more of a physical fighter. I use magic only when necessary, and his, just shooting magic from all around is really helpful as a secondary. What's the point of going to the usual spot if you're just gonna sit there and do nothing? You can just as easily sit there and do nothing, like at home, alone.
Nothing? Just wondering what was back here. Now you know. This is our
Very specific place to accidentally wander.
What? You're new around here, right? I'm Pence.
Hayner, nice to meet you. But we got stuff to do, so...
This game also has, like... I don't know if any of you are aware of Conehead's really funny movie about aliens that crash land on Earth, and they look just like humans except for they have bald heads that go up like 2 feet to a point. And only one person in the entire movie notices the point. Everyone else is fine, but he goes, "Hey, what's up with the head?" They kind of do that in this game. Sora is fine. They accept Sora, whatever. He looks like a regular kid. I guess goofy hair, but whatever. But then they see Donald and Goofy, and they're just like, "Oh, hey, sure. Oh, hey, your name's Goofy? Uh-huh, that's fine."
I couldn't see his face.
It's really funny. I love it. It's Conehead syndrome. See, they're just like, "Oh, yeah, he had round ears." And speaking of those round ears, when we see them in person, I'm going to point something out.
The station, thanks.
I like how a lot of my Let's Play is just talking about stuff I'm going to talk about later.
Later.
Sorry, you gotta change your clothes. You just look silly.
Yeah, let's get to the station.
I'm surprised he's not complaining that his feet are too small. I guess those shoes are like 18 sizes too big for him. But, who cares? Let's go to the station. I kind of looked at the tunnel system there. I don't know why I wanted to look there, I just did. I really like the music of Twilight Town. Oh boy, more mysterious enemies. Why can't you just call them nobodies yet? Or at least tell us what nobodies are so you can stop calling them mysterious enemies. Way to go, Sora. Different emblem, different type of enemy. You're very astute with your keen senses of observation. Oh, where's the reaction commands? Wow! Where's the reaction commands? It's not letting me do it. I'm confused. It's really not letting me do reaction commands. Is there a reason for that? Is he still drowsy? And oh, yay! Magic increased. Don't have any magic yet. Because just like they do in video games, you lose all your stuff when you start a new game, when you start the sequel. But I guess in this game it at least makes sense. You know, you go into Castle Oblivion, you lose your memories, you then fix the memories, you forget everything there. Well, you think it would revert back to before he lost his memories at Oblivion, but I don't know. Who cares? I wonder what weird reason they're gonna have for Sora losing all of his abilities in Dream Drop. Also, I know that Kingdom Hearts 2.5 is coming out, and a lot of people had rather watch this in HD graphics, but you know what? I don't have a PS3, and I'm not going to buy one so that I can play the HD. I'd rather play the original, to be honest. And also, I don't have HD capture software, or hardware, sorry, and I'm not going to spend the money on one unless I start getting views on this one. So if you guys like my commentary, and if you do, you're crazy, because I don't like it. But if you like my commentary but want better quality videos, tell your friends, tell everybody, get some views up, and if I get enough views, I might get some HD capture software and maybe do some better games on the Xbox 360 and PC. Sora, you were doing alright. You had almost full health. I was kind of rusty in the beginning, but you got your stride. It's a cool inverted Keyblade. Okay, so there's the ears, right? See how they don't always remain round? Like the key thing about Mickey Mouse, at least in the two-dimensional animated version of him, is his ears are always round no matter what direction he's facing. They didn't carry that over to this game. And funny thing is that they recently remade for the Xbox 360, I think it was Castle of Illusion, which was an old Disney game. And his ear, and even though he's 3D Mickey Mouse, his ears stay round no matter what direction he's facing. So I wonder why they didn't carry that over to Kingdom Hearts. So I don't care that they didn't, but just an interesting design choice.
We just saw him. And if the king is here,
I'm surprised they're not chasing him.
Here. He's gotta be. Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us.
Maybe Riku's in Twilight Town. Let's go to every other world in the game instead to look for him.
I have to ask.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey.
I'm ready for one more journey. That's why I made these videos.
We have to board the train.
You just said maybe... Oh yeah, the train. You have to... I'm forgetting stuff. Behind the scenes. Oh, there's the money and the orb that mysterious hooded man took from Roxas from simulated Twilight Town. Back to behind the scenes. When I'm recording these videos, there's no audio, so I don't hear anything. You do, because it's recording audio, but it's not playing anything back. And there's probably a setting for it to do that, but I just haven't found it. So I might, hum music and say things that might not be going on currently.
Thanks.
I did it a while ago in...
You should hurry.
I don't know, the episode where you fight Axel for the first time. Enemies typically have like a little saying they do before you fight them. And I think I said the wrong saying. I think I said the saying he does for the second fight, not the first one.
Huh?
But, that's how it goes. One of these days I'll, I don't know, either get different software or learn how to use this one better or something.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please. I can't help feeling.
See, the clock's at 10:10 again. I mentioned that before. Well, you're like half true, because the town does sort of become inaccessible for a long time after you leave it. For whatever unknown reason, because when you come back after the whatever reason they give for you being able to come back, it's not like the people saying, "Oh, a lot of stuff's happening." get in some boxes before we head off on our journey. So they have these things, you know, those tents. Tents pretty much, I think, heal you and restore all your magic for the entire team. I never use them. I don't know. I guess I'd never need to. Once you pretty much get cure magic, you're set and you don't need to worry about it. And also, just standing on a save point does effectively what a tent would do anyway. So, let's head out.
Okay, let's go. Bye.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
And it's weird that they're saying, "Oh, Sora, you look familiar," because
Why do you ask?
I mean, he does kind of look like Roxas, and I guess he's connected to Sora for some reason, and so I guess they're trying to pull that, but maybe the simulated, you know, Hayner Pensinolette would say that, but why the real ones? I don't know.
Yeah.
And
Don't know where it came
oh,
from.
why did he cry? Where did it come from?
Together.
You'll find out at the very end of the game.
Right. See ya.
This game pretty much progresses in like 3 parts: the beginning, a middle part, and then the end. And the middle part is, you know, in another world. So pretty much, the majority of the game you don't go anywhere. In terms of the main storyline. You can sit down, Sora, it's okay. You know, I guess he's been sleeping forever, so he wants to remain at least somewhat active, even though standing isn't really active. Is there still money in that pouch?
You know?
I mean, I thought 4 student tickets would have drained it and left a tiny bit for food. 3 non-students probably would have taken the same amount, at least, as those 4 students. So there shouldn't be that much money left in the pouch.
Those guys again.
But not for a long time, because the world's gonna get blocked for some reason. If you're gonna have a portal take the train somewhere, why not have it portal closer to its destination? What's the point of portals if it doesn't take you immediately to where you want to go? This person isn't thinking with portals. Whoa, 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 glitchy. Whoa, what's going on? My screen capture got all fuzzy there for a second. Oh, the mysterious tower. Whoosh.
There goes our ride.
Well, now they're stuck. See, now he's happy. I like this game. He's happy. Okay. Oh, just the tower. I guess in Birth by Sleep it's the mysterious tower, but here it's just the tower. Not so mysterious anymore, I guess. Oh, that guy looks familiar. Not from gameplay, but from my childhood.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer.
You know, I played a ton of Skyrim a while back, and there's a guy in Whiterun, and I can't remember his name, but he's just walking around, and when he gets up to you, he says, his name and all, and he sort of describes who he is. Something Battleborn, and he says it exactly like Pete does. And I haven't checked it, but I feel like he might be the same voice actor because it sounds a lot like Pete. I need to find that clip and show it to you.
An army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Thank you, Mr. Bad Guy, for telling us all your evil plans.
Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods?
Oh, now they find out who it is.
What are you doing?
The voice didn't give it away.
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time
Actually,
ago.
His Majesty didn't do anything. In Birth by Sleep, you find out he was sent to a mysterious dimension by Her Majesty, Queen Minnie, for... I forgot, what was it? Trying to win a prize by pretending to be a good guy? I don't know. The crime was not nearly as bad as I don't know, as should be for banished to alternate dimensions.
Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
Yeah, she is.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
In a two-part epic battle, ending in a fight against a mighty, fire-breathing dragon.
Heartless Squad, round up!
So you send shadows, that's your Heartless Squad? You know, if you sent, you know, like, the big guys, like Neo Shadows and all the other enemies, like, immediately, you might have taken Sora out, and he wouldn't have been able to save the day. Oop. Nope, I don't want to leave. I'm gonna level up soon, come on. Oop. One more person. One experience left. There it is. Oh, combo. Oh, strength increase too. That's a good level up there. Getting some goodies. Woohoo!
You just wait. Nobody, and I...
Oh, where'd you go? You like vanished from the battle and then came back.
So, Mighty Pete. Who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by
Yen
now.
Sid is Disney spelled backwards, by the way, if you didn't know that. Also, Donald and Goofy are like, what? He lives here? When in Birth by Sleep, you see both of them in this tower, and Birth by Sleep takes place, like, what, 10 years before the first game? So they know that Yen Sid's there. Why are they so... Does Yen Sid, like, erase the memory of non-apprentices who come and leave the tower of them ever visiting the tower? Okay, well, I think my time's about to up. I'm gonna leave. Nope. Okay, I think there's a chest out there that I can't get then. So, well, I'm gonna call it a day. And a part. I gotta come up with a catchy phrase to say whenever I end my parts. And, I don't know. How about... Thank you for watching Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. I had a good time, and I hope you had a good time. See you next part.